Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Stickz here, and last episode, guys, we worked on the front of the Victorian city along the waterline out here. So if we just fly out here, we can see we put in this big wall that goes around here. Now guys, I want to fill in here. We're going to have houses and buildings and a few things around this area. So this part here is going to be more industrial things. So we'll have a few industrial builds here and maybe a bit of like the harbor coming out here. This mountain is going to disappear. So I think this whole area here will become like the commercial part of the oceany bit here. So we'll have a big wharf here and stuff. I've had a bit of a think off camera. So yeah, that's what's going to happen over here, I think. We'll have like boats to load cargo and stuff like that around there. I think we'll put in another couple of industrial builds in here, little buildings and stuff. But today, guys, I think what we're going to work on is the houses around here. So there's going to be houses, shops, restaurants, cafes, that sort of thing along the waterfront here. So what are we going to do about that, guys? We got a bunch of land in the way, so that all needs taken out first thing. I think that'll be pretty easy. I'm just going to come back a few blocks, probably to about here, and then on a diagonal to over there. That's going to get taken out. I'm going to do just this small area first so that we can work on a couple of houses here and see how much we get done today, guys. That'd be pretty cool. I hate seeds, always picking up seeds. Oh, now I've got all these buckets of water that I don't need. Unreal. Oh, and all this wood I don't need. You know, I should never complain about resources, guys. We'll go put the stuff away in the sorting system. What I'm going to do first, guys, is, yeah, obviously take this out. So how far do we need to come back for these houses? I'm going to come to here and take everything out so that we have space for these houses. And then we can get on with building some restaurants and shops and things out here. I'm pretty excited for today's episode, guys. So I think we should crack on with it. I was thinking of doing some redstone in the next couple of episodes, but I couldn't really think of anything in particular. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I don't really have any need for like farms or anything at the moment because I pretty much get everything I need from all the farms I've built, but I'd love some ideas. I'm sure I've got them written in my book, actually. There is a book here with all the ideas in it, but I think I've actually done a lot of the stuff that's in here. And like the ice farm, I don't need an ice farm. I don't need any of this stuff here, so yeah, I mean, these are all the things here that we need to build, and I've done the winery over at the other thing. We haven't done a prison or a lighthouse or a clock tower. We've started the cathedral. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm just really enjoying the Victorian builds at the moment. So while I am, I think we should carry on with this. Let me get the stuff moved out of the way, and we can continue on with the episode. Alrighty, guys, so this is where the first little shop is going to be, and then there'll be like apartments on top of them. Much like the main street over there, we'll have some little things. I'm not sure if these are going to be as big as the main street, though. There might be like maybe only 2 stories, maybe 3. Some of these are like 4 and 5 stories, maybe only... I mean, that's only 3 stories, but they're big, you know what I mean? So we'll figure that out shortly. Let's take that out so we can take that out. So this is where the building is going to be, at that level. But then it comes forward a little bit on these, and then forward again on these wooden things. So I think what I'm going to do is have another one of those like wool things that we have over there. I keep saying things. This is like my old school videos where I said stuff and things very often. Like this one here with the red and the white. I think I'll have something like that. But see, this one doesn't really have anything holding it up. I'm going to have something holding this one up, I think. I'm not sure what colors. What colors should we go for, though? I'm going to have to go to the wool shop. I brought all my shulker boxes over from building those, so we should have a decent amount of materials here. But these are so full, I can't believe it. I built all of those, and I've ended up with more blocks. But yeah, you just bring bits and pieces with you, don't you? Alright, so all this stuff needs to go away. I need to start putting stuff away properly. And that would help out a lot, wouldn't it, if I was doing that. There we go, put that in there. Okay, anyways, guys, let me get some wool and try and design this a little bit. And then I think you'll just walk in here. Actually, I think I might take this out and put a wood floor in here. And then this can be some sort of shop as well. I'll just bring the wood back to here for now so we can get an idea of the look of what it's going to look like from the outside. Very cool. All right, let's do that, and I'll be right back with hopefully like a bit of a front on this shop. Maybe, actually. We should put something like this in the middle. Take that out. And just put another piece of fence in there. What does that look like? It's not in the middle, I mean. Although, it doesn't look that bad there, to be honest. It's not in the middle. But I think I'm going to put it in the middle just for now. Let's see what it looks like if we actually do this correctly with our brains. Right there. There we go. Place that in there. There we go, in the middle. Okay, yeah, that might work. It might not work. Let's get some wool and see what happens. Yeah, I think that color is nice, actually. I really like that. Okay, I'm going to leave the wood in as well, but I think I'm actually going to take this middle bit out, you know. Oh, now I'm ripping the floor up as well. Unbelievable. That all back, and you back. Just like that. Okay, cool. That's looking good. I like those two colors together, actually. I think that's just the light blue and the white. Cool. I brought every color with me, so yeah, we can try out some more on some of the other ones if we decide to go with the same thing. Okay, let me get more of a shape in for this thing. Alright guys, that is basically what I've got going on now. That's looking quite cool. I tried a few other blocks, but the cyan terracotta went in here. I tried a few different colors of terracotta and wool and things, but you know, ultimately we went for the cyan terracotta. I've just made a whole lot more. Oh, we're running out of space again. Where am I supposed to put all these things? I should stop. Okay, let's put it in here. Hello, wandering trader. Back again, I see. Right over the blade. Yes, very good. As per usual, junk. I mean, this is about the only thing I would trade, but I'm not gonna bother, mate. I'd rather go mine it. See you later. Go away, freaks. Anyways, those idiots aside, I went for a black wool roof for now. I have had an idea. So this building isn't that tall. The building next to it is going to be an extra story tall. So I'm thinking of, in the middle point here, chopping it off and just having that roof come up to halfway and then chopping it off and have this building, the second floor, the second floor come in here and just cut out. So I'll show you what I mean when I make this building. But first of all, let's put this corner on and see what that's looking like. So yeah, the street comes up here, so probably want some doors to get into this floor up here or something like that. I will figure that out. These probably need to come out, to be honest. It's not all going to be that. All right, let me figure this out and get the shape of the next building, and so I can see if I want to change that or not. Oh, it's wool. Takes forever to take out, even if you get shears. Aha! Well, guys, this side is now finished. We have like a little drain thing there, maybe looking into the basement. I wanted to put black concrete behind it, but I don't have that right now, so just ignore that. We have the black windows up here. We have a little chimney on the side here, which is pretty cool. I think that looks awesome. We have little steps that lead up here to the door to the second floor. Just ignore the fact that there's a wall missing. We don't talk about that. We just have little indents in the wall. We have like little stairs here and there, just like making everything. Just a little bit of detail here and there. Obviously you need to add in cracked stone bricks and things, but we're going to have to do that later. I just want to get the general shape of things in. So that's the front there. There'll be some sort of shop or something in there. I think that looks really cool. Okay, so we might be cutting that out. I need to get to work on here. On the back I just made it flat because I think there's going to be another building there, but I wanted to be able to look through the windows around the front and see a wall. That's basically what I wanted. I didn't want to have to just see out into the middle of nowhere because that just makes it look a bit ridiculous. Okay, cool guys, that's awesome. I like that. All right, let's carry on. Let's get the next one in and see what that's looking like. Alrighty guys, I was getting a bit carried away there. I started building another building here, but anyways, I just thought I'd check in with you guys and almost go into the ocean. Very good. What is that idiot doing? Oh, he despawned. Fantastic. Right, so we have this little shop here. I tried cutting that bit out of there, and believe me, guys, it looks terrible. So we've just gone for an ordinary building here. The back isn't on it, so it looks funny. But this one's in here, and now I'm trying to do this corner here. So this corner is going to be a little funny. We're going to have sideways buildings. From here downwards, I think I'll be able to go directly sideways on a diagonal from there, probably. That is not the right block. Right, so from there... Oh, that's still not going to work out. Interesting. I think what we're going to have to do is go back a couple of blocks, or maybe have a flat building here. Oh, that could look interesting. If we took a flat building along here, just a smallish one, and like two small buildings on the side, because this one here is only going to be small, and then have another building, yeah, obviously going along here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so, just another small building, and then go on a diagonal from there, on a complete diagonal, once I clear all this rubbish out of the way. Yeah, that could take us down to that corner there, and then we could jut out a bit and then do another diagonal. Okay, that's going to be cool. That's going to sort that out. Obviously we can take out bits of the road and make it a bit different anyway. The road has been made skinnier several times in several places, like here, because we had to put all these weird bits in here and stuff like that, and I'm spinning around and making myself dizzy, so I'm probably making you guys dizzy. Is it just me, or has the frame rate of this game dropped dramatically at 1.15? I'm sure it has. Anyways, guys, this is the little design I'm going for here, so it looks a little bit funny because this corner comes out one block this way, but not out this way, because this one does actually come out on a diagonal, but this one doesn't, it just comes out flat. But I actually think it'll make this middle bit look really like heavy and falling in, and I think that will look quite cool. That'll give that, yeah, that'll just make that look that little bit much cooler, I think. So yeah, this looks a little bit topsy-turvy right now, but once I fill in the glass, which I've got on me now, let's, you know what, let's just jump up here instead of wasting ender pearls. We don't need to do that. So if we had the glass directly on here, I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but you know, we'll go for it. So that's going to be that height, and then we'll have that on top, and then we'd probably have some sort of like little thing going across like so until we hit into that. Yep, very good. And then this one is going to be doing much the same. We're going to have this here coming up like that. And then that will have the same window as that. I've run out of quartz though, so I'm gonna have to go do a bunch of trading. But anyways, guys, yeah, I like that. That looks cool. Maybe we could indent that a bit and make these stairs. I think I'll make those 2 stairs, upside down stairs. Alrighty, it's going dark, and I just tried to put in these things. I think that gives a little bit of detail on here. I think that's just that little bit there. I don't think we'll overdo it. Just give it a little bit like that. This is all very like stone bricksy. Around here, I'm going to change like the outer materials. Because as you see over there, there's not a lot of stone bricks in those ones. I think I'll return to more of that style as we move along here. Or maybe that style there. Who knows? Alrighty guys, on the corner here, we have a nicely almost finished house. It has no roof, because I tried several times to get a roof in, and it looks rubbish. So I've built another little shop thingy house over here. This one's a little bit smaller. After here, we're going to loop around this corner and head down in that direction. But yeah, I just thought I'd put like a little house in here with the roof going that way. Looks kind of cool, I like it. With the bricks and stuff like that, and that is just terracotta, not any color in particular, just ordinary terracotta. Okay, right, what I'm going to do now, guys, is fill in this gap up here with the white, and then I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. We need to actually head off in this direction. I need to dig out some more stuff here. I think we've got time to make 1 or 2 more houses here, so that should look pretty cool. I think, yeah, I've got to dig out some more stuff here so that we have space to put in some houses going off on the diagonal here. I think what we'll try and do is just keep it on a nice diagonal. It'll make it a lot easier to make these houses. So yeah, this is going to be interesting actually. It's I don't build things on the diagonal very often. That's for damn sure. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to stick this white concrete in to finish off here. And I think, yeah, we'll try finish off the back, and I'll try put a roof on this. I don't know what to do though. I really don't know what to do. Do we just make it go up on a diagonal this way and have it flat against there, or do we make it round off like that one there where it gets a bit weird? But I really like that house. It's so cool. Yeah, I think we might do something like that. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to fill in here. Obviously, this roof needs completing down to this side, so I'll do that. And then, yeah, it should be time to do this one along here. So, yeah, I got to cut out a bunch more space here as well. Alrighty, cool. Okay guys, I'll be the first to admit this one is a little bit flashier looking than these ones. It looks a little bit more expensive, and maybe like it's a hotel or something, I'm not sure. But anyways, it's looking pretty cool from here. It's got the vibe that I was going for. So we have wood at the bottom. That's going to be like a bar with like, there's no windows in those little gaps on the side here. They're just going to be open. This is going to be like a little where people can sit, I guess, and look out over the harbor. Obviously all my shulker boxes won't be here, so that'll be fantastic. Yeah, it's looking okay. So the middle windows don't match up with these ones. I thought that was a cool idea. And also, instead of going directly sideways from here, I actually brought these out by one, and it did make the building a lot more complicated, but yeah, I think it's given it a nice, like, sort of hotel look, to be honest, with that bit in the middle. Yeah, and those are just stairs going up on that bit there, and I think that's really cool. So that's come along. I'm sure I just slept like a second ago before I hit record. It's dark already. Anyways, it's looking pretty cool, guys. So I need to stick a roof on it now. Running out of ender pearls, actually. Been using them a little bit. It's easier to get onto, like, little ledges instead of flying up like this. But it's easier to fly up here if you want to get right onto the top. So I've brought all of those along there. So I think all I've got to do is Bring that along there. I'm not gonna waste these. I'm pretty much out of this stuff again, so... And we're actually running out of terracotta, so we may have to do a trip to the Mesa at some stage. This is gonna be complicated. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. I need to make sure I don't waste any like that. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna make this roof work. But I'm gonna try take it back from there one block at a time. So if I place all of these in the gaps here, we should be able to just place straight on top. And hopefully this roof will work itself out as we go up. I'm not too sure how it's gonna do that, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe we come back and just bring that up. I don't know. Or we leave that flat and then we bring these two up. Oh man, placing all the wrong blocks here. Now I've lost that down there. Then we bring these two up and then go along like normal. And then on the next one we try to get a nice like thing going on. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I quite like that actually. Okay, cool. There's zombies and rubbish spawning everywhere, so let's take a sleep and I'll see you guys with this roof hopefully completed. And I'll try work on that roof down there as well. Okay guys, I am up on the roof of this building I've just built. I'll show you it in a second. But I am really struggling to get these roofs to like connect and stuff because... So this building is on a diagonal that way, so it's going to go off on a diagonal that way as well. So it's going to have blocks like here, and then here, and then I suppose here as well. But we don't want to waste that. Don't worry, I'll go pick that up in a second. Yeah, so I suppose that roof just goes straight into it like that. I don't know. This is all very complicated, but I will figure that out at some stage. Like these will come out, and these will all get replaced like this, like so that it's a zigzag, and then that'll all get filled in going this way. Oh wait, no, that can come out. No, that one has to stay. What am I doing, guys? Because the roof's gonna come over here further and join up to these. Like so. Yeah. But anyways, the roofs are proving quite difficult, but I will match them all up at one stage. I think the problem is I've gone for too many different roof types here. So this one, for instance, I think I'm going to fix this up and bring it up to this height here. So this roof goes right along and hits straight into this building here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll bring this building up again. I wanted to make a little short building in there, but there's just too many different roofs going on here, so it's looking a little silly. But let's take a look at this little building on the end that we've built. Right next to the hotel looking building, this one, we have a nice building here. It's just grey, very grey and drab, but I like it. So we got the light grey wool in there and some cobblestone, because we haven't had many cobblestone bits going on in the building. So I've added a bit into this one. It's just a little building here, and then we'll continue on there. But this is all the buildings we're going to build for today, guys. So I'll try put some backs on these, and I'll do as much as I can in the remaining time that I have. And yeah, we'll put that like that. So I'm going to fix this bit here first, because that's the most important thing to me, so that this front looks good. And then I will try and get that done, guys. But we are almost done here on this part of the waterfront anyway. I still need a lot of details and probably some trees and like some little ways to walk down into the water, I think. But yeah, that's coming along nicely. Okay, cool. Let's fix up this bit over here, because that's a mess. It is looking pretty cool from down here as well. Just all these buildings along the side. Yeah, I really like that. That's awesome. Well, guys, I think that is looking much, much, much better. So what I did with this roof here was just move it down half a block. I didn't step it out there as well. And that's just flat right across there. And I think that's really cool, giving it like a different height than this building. So it does look like a different building. And yeah, obviously we raised it up. So we got another window in there now. And that all worked out nicely. I think that looks really cool. Very simple building, but it's in there. I actually really like this building for some reason. I don't know, it's very, very simple. It doesn't have a back on it yet, guys. We have simply run out of time. I've put in as much as I can. Yeah, so we got a back on this building, but no side and no side there. So we got a bit of work to do on here, but if we just fly out here and turn around, yeah, that is looking pretty damn cool, guys. I really like that. This is our waterfront now, so I'm going to continue these buildings down here in a future episode. But yeah, that's looking cool, guys. I really like that. I'm excited to do the interiors of the bottoms eventually as well. Like this is going to be a bar in here, and we'll have like a few shops around here. I'm not sure what, but yeah, there'll all be shops and thingamajigs around here, because this is the waterfront where people are going to come walking and have a good time. I don't really know, but yeah, it's going to be great. All right, where are my fireworks? Number one. Very good. Let's. Hey, how come I can't fly? That is unreal. There we go. All right, we are flying, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the very next episode.